was wondering if maybe you would like to have a drink with me.
What?
I was wondering if I could take you to a drink.
What is that?
You totally blew it. Sorry, bro. Has this ever happened to you? Bad breath can be a real game killer. Situation like this, perhaps next time you should try to chew gum, or peppermint or something. But really, that'll only mask the smell. Don't worry, friends. There is an answer to this problem, and I'll tell you.
How to fix bad breath!
The most common reason anyone suffers from halitosis is dry mouth.
This happens when you don't drink enough water, or you've been sleeping or traveling. Your body slows down the production of saliva, then cells dry out on your tongue, which bacteria break down, producing a bad smell. So, the first thing you have to do to help solve this problem is drink water regularly.
If your mouth stays hydrated and is producing saliva, you greatly reduce your chances of having bad breath.
This same smelly process happens when bacteria breaks down the food stuck in your teeth. So, the second thing you have to do is
Brush and floss after every meal.
seriously, you can't forget to floss. Flossing regularly will remove the food particles that get stuck between your teeth more effectively than any toothbrush. And if you want maximum protection, you also have to
Clean your tongue.
There is nothing as effective at getting rid of bad breath as cleaning the back of your tongue regularly. If you can, ideally you should be cleaning it after every meal with a tongue scraper. If flossing your teeth and scraping your tongue doesn't fit the decorum of your office, you can always
Rinse with mouthwash.
Rinsing and gargling is better at washing away bacteria than chewing gum or popping a mint, but this is still just a temporary fix and not as thorough as scraping your tongue. The other common reason for bad breath is the food you eat. Garlic, onions, and coffee will make your breath nasty, but there are many other substances that'll really turn the stink factor up. First are wine and alcohol, which will make your mouth reek for up to 10 hours. Spicy foods are also bad for your breath, and so is dairy and other dense proteins. Sugars will put your mouth bacteria into overdrive, powering up that nasty smell. And tobacco, smoking will make your breath the worst.
If you're in a situation where breath is a concern, the best thing to do is to avoid all these. Extreme low-carb diets and fasting make the body break down its stored fat, releasing ketones, which can also contribute to halitosis. It's okay. There's a solution for this too. You just have to
Eat breath-friendly foods!
Instead of coffee, drink herbal infusions like green tea. You can snack on raw carrots, celery, and apple slices, which will clear out mouth debris and help with hydration. Herbs and spices like cinnamon, anise seeds, cardamom, fennel, dill, cloves, and parsley will all improve your breath. Armed with this knowledge, you should be able to tackle your bad breath problem once and for all.
Hi. Wow, that was crazy. So anyway, I was just wondering.
But how do you know if all these tricks to avoid bad breath actually work? Well, now I'll show you.
How to check if you have bad breath.
The common practice of breathing into your hand and sniffing actually doesn't work. Since bad breath usually starts with your tongue, that's the first place to check. For a visual check, a pink and shiny tongue is good. A white and scaly one is bad. Try licking your hand and smelling that. Or, if you have a spoon handy, you can take the tip of the spoon, scrape the back of your tongue, let it dry, and then smell it.
Oh, yeah.
Problem solved!